What is going on, guys, and welcome back to part 3 of Star Wars The Clone Wars Adventures Emulator, the official emulator that has proven their progress through time and time again. As you already know, we're on Karlak. In the previous video that you just watched, the Jedi Temple is in Life Day gear, or I'm sorry, Life Day Festive, let's just say Festive. And now I'm in Festive. So, last we left off, damn it. Because we can't use our mounts. Okay. Last we left off, we just landed on Karlak. Originally we were gonna do Geonosis, but I decided, you know what, we're gonna go ahead and, in the spirit of Life Day, we're gonna go to Karlak. Because Karlak is all snowy. I don't know if, no. So pretty much, so far, it just seems like, and I know for sure the developers are actually constantly working on Karlak too, because I've been seeing a lot of sneak previews or something up ahead, I think. Let me, because I don't want this being too loud. So anyway, I forgot what I was going to say now. Oh, the developers are constantly working on Karlak. I've seen quite a few sneak previews that they're still adding stuff here and there. This looks like a damaged attack cruiser, I think. No, this is a damaged Separatist ship, it looks like. And probably a Republic attack cruiser too. Now, if you'll notice, there's really no holocrons on the ground either, like there are in the, oh, speaking of which, right there's one right there. We'll go ahead and take that. And does that add to the collection or no? Because sometimes the collections will glitch. It added to the Cold Warrior helmet. That's good enough. That glitch. Developers, you got an issue. Yeah, so, Coruscant, in regards to the collection, Coruscant is by far going to be the most easiest to complete the collections because the holocrons are just placed anywhere. Where Karlak, you actually have to go all through the entire planet and spend hours upon hours just trying to find the certain pieces that you need. And then when you actually find the certain piece, it's not a guaranteed item that you'll actually need. So, in case you guys have gotten confused by just what I just said, for example, if you completed the Cold Warrior helmet and you just need the Cold Warrior gloves, you know, you pick up a holocron, it's going to be a chest piece or something. That's the one thing I never really enjoyed, but at the same time, I think back in the original game, if you completed the same armor, you would get a certain amount of credits, like 1,000 credits or so. So, I mean, I guess that's a good positive side to that. But for me, obviously, once the single-player version of this fully releases, because this update, this pre-alpha update, is not the... I honestly wouldn't call it the official launch of single-player. It is in a way, but it's not at the same time. When I mean the official launch for single player, I mean everything is done. Like all the combat zones and all the collections, the armor, everything. You can actually use the Shop Now option to spend your credits on certain armor, you know. But I have a feeling that's not going to be for a while, so, you know, what can you do? See, even the area map doesn't even work yet, so that's still a work in progress. No issue, no matter. I do apologize if I'm like constantly stirring with words. It's just my speech recently has been really, really bad. So, can we actually... No, we can't. Yeah, and as you can also tell too, there's no NPCs either. I don't really think... Excuse me. I don't really think that the NPCs are going to be implanted until... Here's another holocron. See what I mean? You go around the entire planet and you'll just stumble upon them. I don't think the NPCs will actually... Would you... Okay, you know what? We're gonna get rid of that. How do I do this again? I forgot. There we go. That's better. Because we're not even going to be using any weapons regardless. Weapons don't work yet anyway. No, I'm not trashing you out, developers. I'm just stating the facts. As you can tell here, we're going to have the official Karlach bunkers, I think. What are they called again? No, I want that. Collections, Karlach. Deathwatch camps, that's what they're called. Deathwatch camps, to me, they were pretty neat. Little mini games you could do. Obviously, you could play them with, I think, 3 additional friends, because every camp and bunker that you could go to, you could play with 4 other people. And this is actually a funny story too. This cave right here is a original cave, obviously, that was actually in the... Oh, looky! A red holocron. Thank you. The red holocrons are by far the most pain in the ass because they're the most rarest to obtain. Anyway, this cave on Karlach and the one on Felucia are the exact same caves. It's really sad because I actually never knew that this cave on Karlach is indeed the exact same cave on Felucia until like a couple months before the actual original game shut down. That's actually the legit truth. So far, my overall opinion on the Karlach combat zone, you know, it's definitely going to be one of the big combat zones people are definitely going to be going to a lot. Definitely to... Okay. Oh, I was about to say, we can actually go out here? No, you can't. You motherfuckers. Okay. That would have been nice, though. Flat Earth confirmed. So anyway, Karlach is definitely going to be one of the combat zones a lot of people are going to be hitting up after Umbara, more than likely, because I know for sure Umbara is probably going to be the #1, especially since Umbara was the very first combat zone ever to be released in the original game. And then I think after Umbara was... actually, no, I think Ryloth was the very first combat zone. Well, miniature combat zone anyway. And then it was Umbara, and then I think it was Karlach. I could be wrong. But I know for sure Felucia was last. But yeah, knowing me, because like I mentioned in some of the previous videos, I mentioned that I'm going to grind no matter what. And when I say that, I mean I'm going to grind all the collections, everything, to the utmost maximum. So you're guaranteed to see me on every combat zone for probably a good 5 or so hours just trying to find holocrons. Now obviously we're not going to do that in this video because that would be stupid. And, you know, yes, it's still going to be stupid regardless if I grind on single player because it's not going to transfer over to multiplayer. But, you know, it's what I want to do. It's what I'm going to do. So anyway, that does it for this video. Part 3, I believe. I need to really write these parts down. Anyway, be sure to check out part 4. We'll check out a little bit more of Karlach and then we'll move on from there. So I'll talk to you guys soon.